Richard, you've been speaking to one tenant who's due to leave their home very shortly.
Yes, indeed, Colette. Over the last number of days, a number of renters across the country have been getting in touch with Virgin Media News, sharing their stories about whether or not their tenancy is coming to an end and the difficulty really in finding new places to live, because that is going to become a particular squeeze as the eviction ban comes to an end at midnight tonight. Already we've had a number of housing groups come out and say that they are preparing to be inundated with contacts. Threshold Ireland, for example, saying they expect about a 40% increase in calls around termination queries. They also expect to have about 430 termination cases for the end of March. Campaigners, including Peter McVerry as well, saying that this is going to really be a cliff edge in terms of the rental sector over the next number of days and weeks. So we were speaking earlier on to Jess Carlin, whose young family is due to leave their property in North Dublin in the month of May. They have a good relationship with their landlord, who is moving back into the property, but the anxiety, the stress which has been built up now in trying to find a new place to live has been huge.
It's been really frustrating. We know how hard it's been with the lack of supply up until this point, and now with the eviction ban coming in, with more people coming into the market looking desperately for places with a very short amount of time. And it's just so frustrating. We just don't know what to do. There is no option. There is no other place to go. There's nowhere to look. We're really anxious. We're, taking time off work for panic attacks and anxiety, and it's very, very worrying.
And like so many other people in this situation, the knock-on impacts are huge in terms of the uncertainty, the inability to plan your life around where you're going to be, because you simply do not know where you are going to be living. So in Jess's situation, this family's daughter is in school, and they are very, very conscious about the upheaval that may have.
We have her in her school. We've wanted her to be in that school. She loves the school. We don't want to have to move her out either. No parent does, unless you're planning to move for a job, you're planning on moving as a cohesive unit, as a family, instead of just scrambling. You're just scrambling, looking to take whatever you can because you need a roof over your head.
Well, Jess and so many other renters frustrated with the political response to the situation in terms of not extending the eviction ban, and the response is the mitigation measures that the government has put in place, saying they simply do not work, that they will not have the desired impact. Now, it is worth mentioning as well that later on today, the monthly homeless figures are due to be released by the Department of Housing, while over the course of the weekend there will also be a protest which has been organised for Dublin City Centre calling for the eviction ban to be extended.